What's up, print fam? Welcome back to the print shop. In this episode, I'm going to talk about some automation, specifically automation with Illustrator, because some of the tasks that I do, I'm getting really tired because they're repetitive. They're a constant thing that I do, and frankly, sometimes I screw up. So let's talk about it. Now, when I do pens, I use ezcad on the laser, and you have to save it as an Illustrator version 8 file. So previously, I'd come here and I've got my artwork. So I'll say, like, I'm going to put this text, and I totally messed up my box here, but that's fine. So got my random text, and normally it's like, send this to the client, get it approved. Okay, they approved it. So I'll come and I'll delete the template layer. I'll outline the text, and then typically it'll cut off on the screen, but file, save as. When I save it, then I have to come here, I have to change it from PDF to Illustrator, I have to type in the name. But then the problem is this. By default, it saves it as the most recent version of Illustrator, but I need to save it as a version 8 of Illustrator. Now, sometimes I'm just in a hurry and I'm not paying attention, and I forget to change this. So when Taylor's running pens and he's trying to run it, ezcad comes up in errors because it doesn't have the right file. So to solve this issue, I wrote a script. I didn't realize how easy it would be to do this, but in essence, you can write scripts. I think it's JavaScript, but basically the script says if a document is open, save it, and I have a default location so that basically I don't have to save it to the same folder. I just say always, when I run this script, save the document as an Illustrator version 8 to this file path with this file extension. So basically it says my file path, we'll do it this way, my file path plus the current file name plus the number 1. And then I wrote a second script that's plus number 2 because that's how I do front and back. So I have an automation with Monday and scripting and stuff where it will take the file name and create a barcode, and it'll do a +1 for the front side, +2 for the back side. So having this script now, if I'm saving the front side, run the script for the front side, run the script for the back side if needed. It auto-saves it to the right location, and it auto-saves it with the +1. Because sometimes I forget the +1. Sometimes I forget to save it as Illustrator version 8. But it's pretty freaking sweet. I've already tested it. It already works. The next thing I'm going to do is see, and I'm pretty sure I can, be able to set up a hotkey. So rather than having to do file, script, run, then I'll be able to just push Control 1 or something and get it to run. So I'm going to test that real quick off screen, and then I'll let you know if it works. I'm really excited. This type of stuff, this is why I love business. Okay, so it can be done, but not in the traditional edit keyboard shortcuts. It has to be done with actions. So I haven't done this yet, so it might be a little clunky. But you got the default actions. I'm going to make a new folder called, we'll just call it My Scripts. And then it says you're supposed to click Create New. And we'll call it Save Pen Side 1. And then that's the folder. So you can pick a function key. I wish I could pick F1, but we'll just do F2, but we're going to do Shift. So by pushing Shift F2, so it's a very intentional thing, then it should run the script. So we'll hit record. So now we're recording, and so we're going to do file, script, save AI, and then stop. I don't think it worked. Let me try again. I'll do that off screen though. I missed a step. So you have to right or click on this menu and insert a menu item. So oh no, this is normal, and then you click File, Scripts, and it will insert. There we go. Now we hit OK, and it should just work. And so theoretically, so I have my script here. You can see up here at the top that it's currently, oh, it ran already. Hold the boat. I gotta go, hold on, I gotta go undo the save. Okay, so theoretically, if I now push Shift F2, you can see that it's currently unsaved. If I push Shift F2, it should run the command. It's not working. I'll make it work. Okay, I figured out the problem. When I told it to insert the menu item, I didn't have the record button switch. So all I did was delete it and then redo the action when it records. So now when I push Shift F2, it now automatically does it, and it saves it with an added 1 in my specified file location. Now this is going to be huge, and I'm going to write a bunch of scripts to make my life easy, because like I said, I screw up with the pens, and there are other tasks that I do repetitively that this is going to be super nice and make my life so much easier. I'm going to write one for step and repeat. I'm going to write one for this, like saving the second side, like a script for the second side. Like, if you have any ideas of some scripting that you think like that you would use that might be useful for me, of like tasks that you do every day, let me know. I'm super interested to know. I'm also considering writing some PowerShell scripts, because right now I use online services to automatically print the labels. I'm considering writing some PowerShell scripts to do that for me instead. So let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. If you have questions, leave them down in the comments. And again, let me know your scripting ideas. Thanks, Print Fam. We'll see you in the next one.